38.
And they're on at the third and Delta down.
Feel the thunder of live horse racing action Wednesdays through Saturdays at America's favorite nighttime track. Enjoy the excitement of over 1,600 of the hottest slots and roomy Texas-size aisles. Exciting promotions, live entertainment, fine dining, and a luxurious hotel. This is Delta Downs, and this is the Delta Experience. Hello once again, everybody, and welcome back to the Delta Experience. I'm your host, Don Stevens, and as you know, on this show, we give you everything, all the information you need about Delta Downs Racetrack, Casino, and Hotel, located right here in Vinton, Louisiana. And if you're coming out, you've never been, it's easy to find. If you're in Texas, all you have to do is take I-10, head east, go over the river, into Louisiana, take exit 4, go north, and follow the signs. You'll be here in absolutely no time. If you're coming from the east, just take I-10 west to exit 7, go north, and we're right here in Vinton. You'll find us and you'll be enjoying all the great food and the casino and the racing and the OTB and all that we have to offer. There's so much to do here at this great Boyd gaming destination. Well, on this show, as you know, we talk about the casino, we talk about the food, we talk about racing, we talk about all of it, but each and every week we start with food. So to make your mouth water, let's go to the Vista right now and check in with Chef Joseph.
Thanks, Don. I'm Joseph Yuskevich, Executive Chef with Delta Downs, and today we're in the Vista. With me today is David Savoy.
Hello.
And Nate Winters. All right, today we're going to show you how to do the world famous chicken pot pie served here in the Vista. It's one of the favorites of everybody that comes in. It's a good dish to make at home, and you only need a few vegetables and a world famous gumbo chicken. All right. We had a gumbo chicken the size of a thoroughbred this morning, and Nate went out and got it going. So today what we'll do is we'll start with getting the vegetables cut. You're going to need white onion, sweet onion, some jumbo carrots peeled up and trimmed, and 2 ribs of celery. We also have some green peas that we'll add into it. You can buy a frozen green pea, just let it thaw before you put it into your mixture. You want to do about a 1/4 inch dice to a 1/2 inch dice. You want your vegetables to be a little bit thicker when you're having this for your pot pie. Best way to do it is kind of square off your vegetables. Keep your little piggies kind of set to the side. Isn't that right, Nate? Don't want to lose any of your piggies. If you're trying to cut a vegetable that's too big and you can't handle it, you're going to end up cutting yourself. We don't want any injuries. And again, we want to go a little bit thicker on your cut, just so as you saute it down. Chef Davey, you want to tell a little bit about your chicken that you got going in your stock while we get these vegetables going?
Sure. Early this morning we started with a whole chicken and seasoned it and boiled it for about an hour and a half. From there we took it out, let it cool, and picked it off the bone, and then we had added it back to the water to give us a good chicken stock and pulled chicken. It gives a great flavor when you start with the whole chicken.
Do you add any seasonings into your chicken stock while you're doing it, Chef?
Not much, because I do just a little bit of salt and pepper, but I always wait to season at the end, because sometimes if you season too much at the beginning, you'll end up over salting towards the end of your product.
Now, was that gumbo chicken hard to get this morning, Nate, or did you chase it around the track a few times?
Chase it around the track.
Oh, okay, well that's good. You wrung his little neck? Okay, well it's a good thing the gator didn't get it. Okay, now how are we gonna go with the vegetables next, Chef, so our folks out in TV land know? We got our onions, our carrots.
We're gonna add them directly to our chicken in our pan, and then we're gonna make a roux once we get that going.
Okay, and a roux. What you know about a roux over there, Nate? Well, tell us how to make a roux. You got me? Oh, you got this? Okay.
For roux, we'll take part fat and part flour.
Okay. Is it equal parts and amounts?
Equal parts.
Okay.
Part fat and flour.
And what's the best? Oh, go ahead. You can tell me how to make it.
Dark roux.
A Cajun roux?
Cajun roux.
Okay.
This one is a blonde.
A blonde roux? Okay. When the consistency on your roux should be like wet beach sand is what you want it to be. That's what I'm thinking anyways. That's how I was always taught. I don't get out to the beach anymore, so I don't know if it's really wet beach sand. So are we ready to go, gentlemen, with some vegetables?
Heavy bowl.
Oh, look at that. Chef David's got me a nice little bowl for all my stuff. There you go. Now, who likes to come in and get this pot pie? Is this one of the Sunday supper things that people like to come in and get a little pot pie and have it for dinner? Or?
Every day. It's on the menu. We offer it every day that we're open.
Okay. All right, I'm going to get Chef David to go with that.
All right.
Nice little bowl of veggies.
Looks great. From here, we'll add it to our pot here. And you want to let this cook down for about 15-20 minutes normally. And our second pan here, we want to start with roux to thicken it all together.
Oh, we got that smoking hot, huh?
Ooh, it's a little hot.
Yeah. There we go. Starting to calm down now. Medium heat. Look good. Oh, that
Smells great.
We need some nice fresh flounder to make us a little buono set, huh, Chef?
So equal parts butter to flour mixture.
Okay. Be careful, folks, when you're doing this and you're stirring your roux around, because that hot liquid of the fat will come up, and if it pops up and gets you on the top of your hand, you're going to feel it. So always be gentle on that. It's coming together good.
Oh, yeah, looks
Looking
great.
good.
All right. So next step, we want to add our roux to our chicken stock.
Just kind of get that folded in there. Then it'll come up, just starting to thicken slowly, folks. Little bit by little bit. If you have a little Dutch oven, that's always a good way to make it. Is something you can cover and put on a low heat. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's coming. I think I know what I'm having for lunch today. What you think, Nate?
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff.
Chicken pot pie, man.
Chicken pot pie. Now, what do you get with this when you come into the Vista? Do you get a choice of a side with this, or?
I believe there's everything you need is in the pot pot. It has the vegetables, the chicken, and the fresh crisp puff pastry on top. Speaking of the puff pastry, why don't we let Chef Nate talk why this is cooking down and getting all nice and happy. We'll let Chef Nate start up rolling out that puff pastry.
You ready to do a little French puff pastry there? I'm gonna go ahead and slide this to the side, gentlemen. Clean and dry. Okay, now where can if I'm going to the store, where can I find me some puff pastry? Everybody likes that little French puff pastry. I'm gonna go to the freezer section. That's right, go to the freezer section. I see you send the wife all the time to the store. You give her a list and tell her what to get. I understand. And you want your puff pastry, folks, to just be room temp. Still want a little chilled, because if it's too warm, all the fats in the sheets will start to spread, and it's too hard to roll out. So it's kind of a quick, fast thing that you're doing there. That's a big rolling pin. Did you take that from home? You probably got it from your wife out of her hands, huh? She's chasing you out the house with it. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So you want it about 1/8 of an inch thick. Okay. And the one thing about puff pastry is it'll always puff up as you're cooking, right? But then it'll kind of settle down after it starts to cool. Okay, so you find a container that fits the size of your dish at home, because you need that little bit of pastry on there, right, Chef David?
That's right.
Oh, you look like a pro. You must have done this before. Once or twice? All right. Do you make this for the in-laws when they come over? No? Well, what do you make them when they come over? Oh, not privileged enough? I know you don't want to say that on TV, right? All right, so we got that all rolled out. I'm going to let you do that. Okay, what's our next step so we get ready for this?
We're going to start, we'll finish off the pot pie.
Okay.
The seasonings. To the pot pie, we're going to add a little bit of Creole season down here. We like to always use a little bit of Creole season, a little bit of salt,
A little salt.
pepper,
Okay.
bay leaf, and
One bay leaf.
a little bit of chicken base to kind of bring out that great chicken flavor.
There you go. Now, chicken base, you can find a bouillon cubes or chicken base in your grocery area, anywhere all the stocks and soups are. Chicken base is just a nice reduction of chicken stock, so it comes out, it'll either be a pasty or liquid.
All
There's
right.
all kinds of stuff on the market now, huh, Chef?
That's right. So at the end, we want to make sure and add the peas right whenever
Right.
everything is coming together, so we don't overcook them, because it's going to spend about 15 minutes in the oven just to make sure those peas stay nice and bright green.
A little bit of crisp on it, and we got to have lots of vegetables. We don't want anybody coming in from out of town saying there's not enough chicken or enough vegetables in there, so we got to have all that.
All
It's
right.
looking like the 4th of July over here, Nate.
This is
Did you see
great.
that? That's looking pretty. Oh, man.
All right, I believe we're ready to go in our dish, Chef Nate.
Okay. Nate, you ready for your baking dish?
You're going to bring it right here and let you.
Ooh-wee.
Boom,
That's
right
looking good.
Give me a lot now, man. Hold back.
I'll tell you what, a cold beer and some rice, I think I'd be good, huh? Oh, look at that.
Oh, make
about-
sure it's loaded. All right.
About 12 ounces of filling in there. That's dynamite there.
Just take the puff paste, put it right on top. Finish the sides now.
You kind of pinch it. Okay, pinch it a little bit. Don't be pinche, just pinch it. Okay.
Finish it with a little egg on.
Oh. What's that going to do to your puff pastry, Chef?
Nice and pretty.
Nice and pretty? Pretty like me?
Just like you.
That's kind of like that one song, right? I'm so pretty, so pretty. Okay.
Stick to your baby out there.
I know, I have to.
We're gonna stick this in a 350-degree oven about 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
Nice and crispy.
Now, I hope you remember to put one in there to bake earlier, because every time you forget.
Got one right here.
You got one right, her? All right. Let's see what we got.
Go ahead and finish it.
Ooh-wee. That's looking good.
Burn your fingers off.
No, you burn your fingers, we're going to be in trouble. We have to go all kinds of places. Okay, what do we got here? All right, so the chicken pot pie at the Vista, 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday. Come in, get one with Chef Nate.
Oh, that food is just so delicious in the Vista, and you can enjoy it right here at Delta Downs. The award-winning staff will cook it up for you anytime you come out and enjoy that. And also, if you'd like to cook it at home, don't forget you can get all these great recipes we show you every week on our website, deltadowns.com. So just go there and you'll be cooking up right at home all the things you see here on the show. And you can also follow us on Facebook, and that is Delta Downs. That's our page there. Just like it, you can also find all the great Chef Joseph recipes right there on Facebook. Well, right now, let's take our first break here on the Delta Experience. When we come back, we'll check in with Nora. He's going to tell us all about what's going on, casino, giveaways, entertainment, concert. We've got it all. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
5940, go ahead and select your card. Seven.
You need to get out more.
Get out to Delta Downs in August when 100 lucky guests will each win up to $1 million.
KLOC TV and Media provides video services, including transfers, CD and DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and DVD authoring. Call 474-3300 with your video needs. KLOC TV and Media, your one-stop marketing solution.
Welcome back to the Delta Experience. We've just begun on this week's show, and right now it's time to check in with Nora. He's going to tell us all about the giveaways and the events, the concerts, the Gator Lounge. So much excitement right here in Vinton, Louisiana at Delta Downs. And here's Nora to tell you all about it.
Thanks, Don. Hi, everyone. Of course, I am Nora, and I'm hanging out with my girl, Elizabeth. See, she told me what her name is. She did not even wait for me to say, here's Elizabeth. She goes, Elizabeth. Anyway, so
party.
She ready. She's all in. She's all in. Hey, guys, we're hanging out in front of the $1 million match game board once again. And we know you told us about it earlier. Guests can get a chance to win up to $1 million. For people like me, explain it to us once again.
All right, we want you to become a millionaire, so we're giving all our winners a chance to do just that. Every Saturday, we're going to draw 20 people to come play our $1 million match game. Each winner will get to pick 7 pieces out of our 25. We have 25 on the board total.
Okay.
Pick 7 pieces. They'll either be a dollar sign or an X. The more dollar signs you get, the more money you win. If you can get all 7 picks to be dollar signs, you can win
$1
literally become a millionaire overnight. That easy. Just find the $7 signs. Everyone's going to have $7 signs on the board. You just have to find them.
At this point in my life, I really need to become a millionaire overnight.
I know, me too. We probably can't get on this, but y'all can. And the drawings are every 15 minutes from 6 till 10:45. You do not want to miss out on this.
That's it. It's the $1 million match game.
Absolutely.
And it makes all sense because you're so brilliant at putting things together.
Oh, yeah, we came up
So
with
that means you can win up to $1 million.
$1 million.
And that's every Saturday.
Every Saturday night in August.
In August. It's going to be an awesome August.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And of course, we always talk about this, and we're going to continue to talk about it. It's our 50 Plus Tuesdays. The exciting things you do for the 50 plus people like myself. And I've walked around and I've did the floor and I've seen it, and people are really excited about it.
And
they come here on Tuesdays just for it.
We love them.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit what you're going to do this time for our 50 Plus Tuesdays.
Every Tuesday, our Be Connected members that are 50 years older just play with your Be Connected card at any one of our slot machines for your chance to win. All you have to do, we're going to have drawings every 5 minutes from 11 to 3:05. Each winner will get to pick a ball. That ball is going to match up to a prize, and they can win up to $1,000 cash.
That's
easy.
Awesome. That's really easy.
We keep it really easy here.
Even someone like me could win.
You can figure it out.
Wow. It has to be easy. And of course, like my girl Wendy always says in the advertising department, she says, Nora, we're slots all the time.
We are a slot caller with the racetrack.
Slots. And I went, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So on Thursdays, you guys have, and of course you guys have become the king of slot tournaments. You know, if that's all we do is slots, when it comes down to the gaming side, we have to master the slot tournaments. So tell us about a slot tournament that's going on Thursdays.
On Thursdays, our Emerald and Sapphire card holders can come to the Gator Lounge area from 1 to 3:30, register for our slot tournaments. It starts at 4 o'clock. Plus, we're shaking things up a little bit with this tournament. Our top 3 highest scores for each session are going to win prizes. Plus, after the tournament's all said and done, we're going to put all the participants' names into a drum, pull out one person to win $1,000.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And of course, it doesn't stop there. On Sundays, it's the sizzling summer Sundays where you can win up to $10,000. I had to look at the camera to say that. $10,000. Tell us about those Sundays.
It is heating up in here. It is kind of hot. So we are having our sizzling summer happening on Sundays. Just swipe your Be Connected card at any one of our promotions kiosks to instantly win a prize from point multipliers, fast play, up to $10,000 cash. All you have to have is a Be Connected card, and let me tell you, it is free. You don't have to pay for a membership. You don't have to pay any fees, no dues, no nothing. Just a valid ID gets you one of those Be Connected cards, and that is how you get into all our promotions, some of our free events. A Be Connected card. It's how you get connected here at Delta Downs.
That Be Connected. When you said it's getting hot here, I don't know why the song, It's Getting Hot in Here, just came to mind. I guess because I want to talk about a party.
Absolutely.
Ain't no party like a Delta Downs party. And let me tell you about the Delta events. And of course, I said earlier, we're not doing anything in August.
Because we are saving up for September.
We're saving up for September because September is going to be like no other September you've ever had. We're bringing it back. It's Zadi Fest 10. 1, 2. 10. Zodi Fest 10, guys. We went back old school. We're going to get the best in Zydeco. We're bringing it to the Delta Event Center, just to name a few. JJ Kaye, Same Old Two-Step, Leon Chavis, Chris Aldwin, Brian Jack, Step Rito. The party starts on Friday, September 6th in the Gator Lounge. Then we work our way all the way up to the Event Center on Saturday, September 7th, and we start the party, and it goes on all the way until midnight, and it's free with your
Be Connected card. Get
Be Connected card. See, she's been telling you about that Be Connected card, guys. It's absolutely free. It's your access pass to everything that goes on at Delta Downs Racetrack Casino Hotel. So mark your weekend. September 6th, we're in the Gator Lounge. September 7th, it's Zodi Fest 10. And you need a Be Connected card to, it's your access to mostly everything around here. But there's one thing you can get in absolutely free. All you gotta do is be 21 and above, and that's the Gator Lounge.
Yep.
Every Friday, every Saturday, from 9 to 1, we have a party. In fact, it's right over there.
It is right over there.
It's the Gator Lounge.
Put that Be Connected card in your pocket and go boogie.
Go gamble with your Be Connected card, get some meals with your Be Connected card, watch the races using the Be Connected card, do all kind of exciting things and say, hey, I think I done wore this thing out. Put it in your pocket and go to the Gator Lounge and have a free party from 9 to 1 every Friday and Saturday night. Just our line up in August is just spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
Because we cover a wide range from Zydeco to country to R&B to swamp pop. We do it all. Leon Chavis, BB and Company, Alter Ego, City Heat, and Louisiana Express. You can go to the club, or you can come to the party. That's my new saying. Somebody's going to take that. I need to go ahead and copyright that right now, because it's going to be amazing. Guys, ain't no party like a Delta Downs party. And for more information about all the exciting things we talked about,
for more information on everything Delta, visit deltadowns.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook so you can keep up with everything going on.
That's wild. The best in racing, the best in dining, the best in gaming, and of course the best in entertainment and the best in promotions. Delta Downs Racetrack Casino and Hotel. Ain't no party
like a Delta Downs party.
See, I gave that to you.
So that's how you can win some prizes and some cash right here at Delta Downs. And of course, he told you all about the entertainment. One of my favorite things to do on a Friday or Saturday nights, go on down to that Gator Lounge and listen to the local acts. Some great music going on there. We've got a dance floor, got a fully stocked bar, and of course the food court is right next door if you get hungry. So check out the Gator Lounge right here at Delta Downs. Well, we've got one more break to take. When we come back, we'll talk racing. No live racing here at Delta Downs right now, but we've got great simulcasting going on in the OTB from coast to coast, and the thoroughbred season's not far away, so stick around. We'll come back with all that information.
So Todd, there's Truck Month, then there's Tarver Ford Truck Month. What happens here?
Well, at Tarver Ford, you got 2013 XLT V8, two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive crew cab pickup trucks, $12,000 off MSRP. You also have 2012 model Lariat four-wheel drive diesels, King Ranch diesel at $12,000 off MSRP. And they all come with lifetime oil changes and lifetime state inspection stickers.
Todd, that's a lot of trucks.
Told you, at Tarver Ford, exit 21 in Suffolk. Give us a chance to earn your business.
The Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association is the #1 state-bred program in the country. In 2012, quarter horses raced for over $22 million in purse money. Over $4.5 million was paid to mare and stallion owners. Get your entire family in on the excitement of owning or breeding America's fastest athlete. Purchase a Louisiana-bred quarter horse at our annual yearling sale in Kinder, Louisiana on August 9th and 10th. Over 500 yearlings to be sold, and all are paid to date and eligible for the estimated $1 million LQHBA futurity. Call for a free sales catalog or go to www.lqhba.com for more information. Become a part of Louisiana quarter horse racing, where there are faster horses and more money. This segment brought to you by the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association, breeding and racing faster horses.
Welcome back to the Delta Experience. We've covered the food, we've covered the entertainment, we've covered the giveaways. Now it's time to talk about racing. And just a quick update on the schedule. Delta Downs is dark right now. We're not racing live. However, we do start the thoroughbred season coming up in less than 2 months. That'll be on October the 11th. We've got 88 days of racing action until March 15th of next year. We'll race every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday once the season starts. Post time each night is at 5:45, so a little bit early earlier than the quarter horses if you came out and watched the races this summer, 5:45. One big day to remember, that's Delta Downs Jackpot Day. The $1 million race comes your way on Saturday, November the 23rd. 11 live races, 8 stakes, 2 graded races, and over $2.2 million in purse money on the line. It's the biggest day of the year in Louisiana racing, and you don't want to miss it. That's Saturday, November the 23rd. Well, right now, let's recap some huge races that went on last weekend across the country. Don't forget, you can bet on those races in our OTB. For our first race this week, let's head up to Chicago to Arlington Park. It's the Grade 1 $1 million Arlington Million. A mile and a quarter for 3-year-olds and up. They were going on the turf. The turf was firm. The favorite in here was Indy Point at odds of 5-2 under Gary Stevens for trainer Richard Mandela.
On the far outside, Guest of Honor. They're homeward bound in the million. And here comes the Apache now to take the lead from Little Mike with a furlong to go. Real Solution is staying on past the 16th. Real Solution charging at the Apache. Real Solution, the Apache in a battle that's come down to a bob. And the Apache found just a bit more than Real Solution.
Lots of action in the Arlington Million. The winner was disqualified, and the win goes to Real Solution, ridden by Alan Garcia, trained by Chad Brown. The owner here, Ken and Sarah Ramsey. This horse, a Pennsylvania bred by Kitten's Joy. Ken and Sarah Ramsey enjoyed 3 Grade 1 wins last Saturday afternoon across the country in the span of an hour and a half. It was absolutely incredible. What a day for Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Now let's head out also to Arlington Park for the Beverly D, run earlier in the program. Grade 1, 750,000, mile and 3/16 on the turf. Once again, the turf firm. This one for the 3-year-old and up, fillies and mares. The favorite in here was Marketing Mix at even money, also ridden by Gary Stevens.
They're off in the Beverly D. Latia, Marketing Mix, right with Latia early on. Artemis Kitten, Star Former, and the Modesty Champion, Ossus on the outside. But here's Latia. Latia for Kent DeSormo, and it's Latia who leads them to the first turn. Latia coming toward the quarter pole. Solid appeal. Marketing Mix now getting her cue as they turn for home. Toward the inside is Duntle. Dank's been switched out. Artemis Kitten was fanned wide, then Gifted Girl and Ossus. It's Latia. Latia in front with a furlong to go. Latia, solid appeal, and here comes Dank, who's gone right past them both. It's Dank and Ryan Moore. Dank is pulling away as Europe keeps its hold on the Beverly D, and Dank with an emphatic 5-length win. Gifted Girl was second. It was close for third between Ossus and Marketing Mix.
So the win in the Beverly D goes to Dank, who went off at 3-1, bred in Great Britain. So a foreigner here wins it. The jockey is Ryan Moore, the trainer Sir Michael Studi, the owner James Wigan. Once again, congratulations to Dank, the winner of the Beverly D. Now let's go to Saratoga in upstate New York. It was the Alabama Stakes, Grade 1, 600,000. Mile and a quarter here for 3-year-old and up, fillies and mares on the dirt. The track was fast. The favorite in here was Princess of Silmar, going off at very low odds of 1-2. She won the Kentucky Oaks back on May the 3rd.
At the top of the stretch, and the field turns for home. Princess of Silmar on top. Carnival Court giving way. 50 Shades of Hay on the outside. Princess of Silmar turning it on here in the stretch at Saratoga, opening up by 4 lengths. 50 Shades of Hay is second as they come down to the final 16th. They're coming down to the line. Princess of Silmar ran like a champion this afternoon and wins the Alabama decisively.
So it's another Pennsylvania bred as Princess of Silmar comes through as the heavy favorite under jockey Javier Castellano. The trainer here, Todd Pletcher, the winning owner, King of Prussia Stable. Princess of Silmar in line possibly for some big awards later in the year as she's one of the best 3-year-old fillies running in the country right now. Now let's go out west to Del Mar, recap the Del Mar Oaks, another Grade 1, 300,000 here, mile and an 8 on the turf firm out there. 3-year-old fillies in this one. The favorite is Kitten's Dumplings with jockey Mike Smith.
They are coming to the top of the lane, and here comes Discreet Mark, the grey on the outside, and Discreet Mark making an ominous run. Discreet Mark now strikes the front and goes for home. Emotional Kitten coming home late. Wishing Gate is in with a shot as well. Homeward bound Discreet Mark, the leader digs deep, finds more. Wishing Gate with a late run at the rail, but Discreet Mark, a stylish performance in the Del Mar Oaks. Discreet Mark and Julian Leberoux won it.
It's a New York bred winning the Del Mar Oaks this year as Discreet Mark takes it under jockey Julian Leperoux, the trainer here Christophe Clement, and the winning owner Patricia Generazio. Well, that was a look at the major thoroughbred stakes races from coast to coast last week, but we also had some great quarter horse racing, especially at Ruidoso Downs over in Ruidoso, New Mexico. On Thursday and Friday, they held trials for the big All-American Futurity, the 2-year-olds there, going to be competing for over $2 million coming up on Labor Day. And last Saturday, they also had trials for this year's All-American Derby for the 3-year-olds. Let's see how those trials turned out, who came through as the fastest qualifiers. This year's All-American Futurity again held on Labor Day with a purse of well over $2 million. Fastest qualifier last week was Wagon Tails. The time for 440 yards, 21.021 seconds. Winning jockey was Cody Jensen. Winning trainer Judd Curl. If you watch Sam Houston Race Park racing over in Texas, you know Judd Curl very well. This horse is an Oklahoma bred, going to go for the big share of the money coming up Labor Day, Monday, September 2nd. Watch and wager on it right here at Delta Downs. Also, last Saturday in the All-American Derby trials, 3-year-olds went at it, and the fastest qualifier there for the All-American Derby, Bon Accord, 20.977 the time. Jockey aboard that horse, Rodrigo Aceves, the winning trainer Juan Alleman, another Oklahoma bred. The All-American Derby, the richest derby of any breed held anywhere in the world at $2.8 million. That'll be held the day before Labor Day on Sunday, September the 1st. So that's what's going on nationally with the thoroughbreds and the quarter horses. Once again, the Delta Downs thoroughbred season less than 2 months away now. It comes up on October the 11th, racing Wednesdays through Saturdays, 5:45 p.m. Don't miss the action. And of course, the big day comes up November the 23rd. That's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Special post time that day of 1:15. So mark it down. We don't want you to be late for the $1 million Delta Downs jackpot. Now, don't forget Evangeline Downs right here in Louisiana, located in Opelousas, is also part of the Boyd Gaming family. They were added last year, and they've got a great thoroughbred season going on right now for the next few weeks. They'll run until September the 7th. They also run Wednesdays through Saturdays. Post times there a little bit earlier at 5:40 p.m. So if you're in Opelousas, check out Evangeline Downs. They got a great restaurant, hotel, casino, and racing. And if you're here at Delta Downs, of course, wager on Evangeline in our OTB. Don't forget, you can also check all the Delta Downs racing information at our website, deltadownsracing.com. And you can go on Facebook and check us out there. Our page is Delta Downs Racing, just like that. There's more than 1,400 people that like that page, and it's growing every day. You can also get our tweets. Just go to Twitter and follow the account at Delta Racing. Well, that wraps up this week's Delta Experience show. I'm Don Stevens, and on behalf of everybody that makes this show possible, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on another edition of the Delta Experience. Join us again next week for an all-exciting new edition of the Delta Experience.